What is up, my crazies? It is Titan Tuesday, and I wanted to give you a heads up on how to keep your muscle while you are in quarantine. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna chill out from sitting down here and talking. I'm gonna take you right over to the most important thing, and that's the refrigerator. Because we're gonna talk about what we are doing food-wise. And I'll explain why the food is so important. And we got our special helper, Mona Marison. You ready? All right. So right off the bat, you can kind of see where we are right now. Now you guys know my drinks, right? There's my wheat germ and my flaxseed. But look at the top shelf here. That is my bad boy icon.
That's correct.
Let's pull out a couple of those bad boys. So the one thing I want you all to stop saying is that you can't get food. Food is out in the stores. I don't even know why you're going to the stores. You're ordering the food. Get it delivered to the house. More than ever, this is what we got going on. So we got the we got steak here. Yes, we are gonna show you legit right from the fridge. That way you guys know that we're just not playing around. And then we got some secondary stuff here too.
Yeah, they also have mixed meals.
Mixed meals.
Yeah.
Now Mo does this, and the reason why Mona does this is because she's not as strict on the diet as I am. So it doesn't matter if you guys want to have a little something extra, or stay true to what I do. What I do is I basically just get a pound of meat in everything. But obviously a couple more than just a pound. But what I mean by a pound is instead of getting a meal, I get protein. Carbohydrates is easy, and you should be stocked up at the carbs at the house. That's rice. Eggs, again, what's gonna happen is you may run out, the store may run out, but if you just get your eggs from International, boom, easy enough. Let's see, steaky steak. We got some Piemontese steak. Again, that is
in the
great.
freezer outside. I don't think I have it.
Here's the big thing. Also, if you don't look at her side over here. look at Mona's side.
Yeah,
Oh
her
no.
side.
Let me
We're
no.
looking for-
Don't cover this up for a sec. We'll get back to Piemonte.
All right.
Wow.
So this is an ice cream sandwich, guys.
So you guys know what genetics is? That's Mona. This is what she eats,
Look at all
and she
that.
still looks like this.
Oh, it's so good.
You're cheating. You're cheating the gains. All right, Piemonte. If you guys want, get your steak. Again, great thing about their steak too, also, is it's higher in protein. Now, the reason I'm telling you all of this and showing you all of this is because you may be thinking it's a hype thing. You know, hey, do Icon meals, do Piemonte, get the eggs. Guys, just because we're in lockdown doesn't change what my protocol or how Mona is. Oh, for your dogs.
Visionary.
Visionary.
All frozen.
For this fat girl right there. Don't say fat. That's what you want to be. That's physique. This is big girl loving.
That's right.
We got glutamine. Why are we doing this stuff? This also retains muscle. And again,
And this is the secret stash, right?
we're going to show them the secret stuff.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? I'm doing basically everything to maintain. You can not do anything. You can skip it. But for me, I'm doing it all. I'll take it different times of the day, and I'll explain when I take this stuff. That, April 23rd.
This is mine. Don't worry.
That's hers again. Just her with her food. All right, the huge thing here, and finally you guys may get this or understand that it is nutrition. It is, what? Yeah, it's nutrition that keeps your muscle. If you can continuously feed it the protein, use the energy from carbohydrates, give yourself just a decent amount of fat. Don't do one of these freaky kind of diets where you're doing a ton of fat. You will be able to retain your muscle. You can stimulate it some by doing your push-ups and your exercises. You guys are crazy.
What is going on?
It is wrestle time.
Savage.
Do this, wrestle.
Savage.
Savages.
I ain't the gym. It's time to work out. However.
But for you guys, first of all, stop stressing so much. That's going to even make you lose more muscle. Eat your calories, and eat a surplus of calories right now. Do not freak out. When you come out of this thing, I want you to be able to hit the ground running, have a good amount of calories in your body functioning right. I would recommend you guys focus on making your metabolisms function correctly again. Let the body heal. Take this time. We're stuck in this situation. Everybody is. And even though I do have a gym, I'm basically just doing the basic movements and very little, just so my body can also recover during this time. I can put that big size on that I haven't been able to put on because I'm always competing, I'm always in shape, I'm always on TV shows being sliced. This is a great time for me right now to just let the body recover and put on that size. For you guys that are haters or ignorant in a sense, understand I'm 295 right now, and usually I walk on stage around 250. Yeah, I'm letting my body recover. I'm a big boy naturally, but you guys already know that. So for me, it's gonna be great because when I come out of this thing, I might be the strongest I've ever been, even stronger than when I was in my 20s. That's my goal. My goal right now is to do that. And also to make sure that my calorie intake is so high right now that my body fully recovers from all the dieting I've been doing over the last few years, last decade. So we're all under work, we're all under construction. But for me, if you guys can right now, focus on making sure you're taking in protein, carbohydrates, and fats in a realistic amount to where your body recovers. Get out and do some exercise, but I would not go ballistic. Listen, trying to burn calories with the bands and stuff, in my take, if it mentally helps you right now, then do it. If you can kind of settle and just kind of take a little bit of a break and just do a moderate amount of work and a moderate amount of, I guess, aerobics is what I would call it right now, then I would do that. To keep the muscle, feed it. Feed it, feed it, feed it. Also, you saw me show you the branched chains, the glutamines, and all those kind of things. I would be sipping on that as well. Even though you're not exercising, just feeding that body, that stuff to your body also helps just rebuild and replenish your day. So I would continuously do that as well. For you guys that really want to train and do, and this is not for you guys that have garage gyms. You guys that have garage gyms should be doing what I'm doing. And that's over on this YouTube channel right now too, and you guys can do that. For everybody that just has the bands and the push-ups, again, let's take it mentally. Do as much as you can that helps stimulate your mind and makes you happy. Do as least as you can because it's not the greatest of workouts. It is something, but it's not the greatest. Let me try to say this as well. For you guys that do not have weights and you're thinking about how do you keep your strength, understand these are two different things. Muscle and strength are two different things. So we can retain your muscle. We can do that by nutrition. Can we save your strength? Not really. But don't worry about that because you don't really retain your strength even when you're training unless you're power training. So, you know, when you kind of like, I'll speak for myself. So I can do a 500-pound incline bench. But most of the year, I'm benching 400. Why is that? Because I'm in a deficit, I'm sliced up, I'm not training as heavy as 500s, I'm not doing a power program, that's more nervous system, where 400 is something I can play with. And I can do, if I've not eaten in 2 days and I'm fasting, I'm doing an hour to 2 hours of cardio, I can still do 400, that's no problem. But that 500 is something I'll lose when I'm in that state. But I'm still training, so how do you lose strength? That's just that nervous system strength, all right? That's just getting under that week in and week out of getting under 100. These guys are crazy here. Getting under that 700-pound squat compared to if you're just kind of doing reps with 400. It's a difference. So yeah, you're gonna lose that. To be honest, you're gonna lose that strength, but you'll get it back in time when you get back to the gym. Right now, I just want you to focus on retaining the muscle. And then more than anything else, I hope you all work on speeding up your metabolism. All right, hey guys, I want to say one more thing. And this is for all of you guys. Hey, so I tell you to eat. I tell you to eat the protein, the carbs, and the fats, but I don't tell you how much to eat, right? Right. So that's a little confusing to you. So let me try to fix some of that for you guys. When you're doing this and you're eating, understand this first. If you think your body doesn't utilize carbohydrates just by doing your daily chores and jobs and moving around, taking care of the kids, the wife, the family, the husband, whatever it is, just moving around, you are mentally crazy. Of course your body does. That's what keeps you moving. That's what should keep you moving. Now, I know that society runs away from carbohydrates, and you guys think, no, if I eat carbs, I blow up. Well, you blow up because you've run away from them so long. And that goes back to that whole discussion about carbohydrates, and I'll do that at a different time. But guys, start fixing your metabolism today. Start fixing it. Start getting your metabolism working again. Start utilizing carbohydrates again. Am I carb sensitive? Well, of course you are. You've run away from carbs most of your life. Stop it. Start eating correctly again and stay consistent. If this lockdown doesn't teach you anything else, it will teach you how to be consistent in your daily routines so you don't mess up.